In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use widgets in Monday.com. We'll start from a blank slate and end with a dashboard that pulls in real data through a couple of essential widgets. Begin on the Monday.com home screen. From the left side, open your workspaces so you're working in the right area for your team or project. At the top, click the plus icon to create something new and choose Dashboard. This is where all your widgets will live. Give your dashboard a clear, descriptive name so teammates instantly understand what it's for. Think along the lines of Marketing Overview or Q1 Project Health. Next, choose the privacy level that fits your needs. Public dashboards are visible to everyone in your account, while private dashboards are restricted to selected collaborators. Pick the option that matches how sensitive the information is, then click Create Dashboard. You'll land on a blank dashboard. Click Add Widget to start building. Choose the Chart widget first. Charts are great for quick trend lines, status breakdowns, and summaries by owner or priority. After it's added, we'll bring in a second view for timelines. Click Add Widget again and select Gantt. The Gantt widget gives you a timeline view of your projects, which is perfect for tracking dependencies and milestones. To feed data into these widgets, click Connect Boards to get started. You can search for the board you want by name using the search bar. Pick a board that actually contains the information you want to visualize. For the Chart widget, any board with statuses, numbers, or people columns works well. For the Gantt widget, make sure the board includes a date or timeline column. That's what powers the start and end points of tasks. Click the board you want to connect, then click Done to confirm. Once connected, each widget will read from that source and display your data. If a chart doesn't look right at first, it usually means you need to point it to the correct columns inside its settings, like choosing status for groups or numbers for values. Similarly, if the Gantt looks empty, double check that the board has the right date or timeline fields. You can refine the view later without changing the underlying steps we just completed. That's it. You created a dashboard, added a chart and a Gantt, connected your boards, and finalized the setup. With these building blocks in place, you can monitor progress at a glance and share clear insights with your team.